I've always been fascinated in Pam's career because I feel like if it wasn't for her, we wouldn't be going as strong as we are today as female jockeys. Back when she paved the way for us, she just done an incredible job, and it's something that I resonate with because my mum was a female rider, and I know firsthand how difficult it was for females in the sport early days. And I think a lot of us take for granted now all the hard work that they did back in the day to really pave the way for women. So I've got a lot of respect for Pam and what she did for us.
I love racing. Racing's been my life. I grew up in Ascot, and the races were just up the road. My father was involved in it, and I just love the people. You can meet some terrific people, but racing, it's been my life. I love the industry. I love the animal too. I think the animals are magnificent.
She's the sort of person that she's very tough and resilient, and I think that's how you got to be a female rider. And she's, I don't know the right word for it, but she's someone who's never plays a victim, and so I guess that was crucial in her role to really make it known that females can ride in races against the men. It's good that she has that resilient character because she's, you know, she was never going to give up the fight. Where had someone else have been in that role, do they get the job done? Where I know that Pam, knowing her as a character, she was never going to back down. And even though I wasn't around at the time it was going on, you just know with her character that she was the right lady for the job.
I'd love to be. I was born too early. You know, I would love to have the go now that the girls have got. Like, they've got 4 kilo allowance when they start, and they're pretty well accepted now. And you know, I had to go in fully fledged. I was 34, and you know, but I don't regret it. You know, I love what I did, and I enjoyed it, and I wanted to do it.
It's really important to me what went on because, like I said, I know firsthand that my mum really struggled when she was a rider, and she done very well with it. But when I say struggled, she struggled because she was constantly having to do things 2 times better to even get an opportunity. So I think that it's something very close to me. Also, my godmother was a female rider back in the 80s, so I think that I've heard the stories and know through my mum and my godmother that it wasn't easy. And I know that, you know, now it's definitely, like I just said, I love my job and I'm enjoying my riding, and I think they had a lot more stress attached to it back then. And yeah, I just am really grateful for what they've done, not just Pam, but all the females before us that helped open up these opportunities that we get today.
I mainly speak to some of the girls and that, you know, and try to advise them, but yes, I keep my nose in there with them, yeah. And then last year was when Racing Queensland named the race and said this was a permanent fixture, and now we've got it to a Group 3. So they are working on that. They want it to get to a Group 1, so I've been told, which I feel very privileged. You know, you feel like you achieved something, that you're getting your name there. And when I was inducted in the Queensland Hall of Fame just recently, I said, oh, you blokes start bowing to me. I said, I'm in with the Olympians now, not just racing. So, you know, I don't think I'm anybody special. I was just the person there at the time wanting to do it, because I don't think they really realised how hard it was to get the licence. You know, like I rode work at Eagle Farm for years. I was the first female to ride work at Eagle Farm. I could lead them to the gate and hand them over to a male. I wasn't even allowed to touch them at Eagle Farm. And anyhow, they eventually let me ride work, which I had to ride in front of the stewards. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the day, and I've got a lot of friends going to the races, and no, I think it'll be a big day. Well, we'll make it big anyhow, you know. And as I said, I don't feel as though I'm anybody special, but I was there and I did it, and here we go, you know.